welcome to walkthroughs, gameplay video and or LP of, or actually probably playthrough of Muv-Luv Unlimited. I'm Dishwan, you're playing Muv-Luv again, and this time instead of playing Muv-Luv Extra, we're gonna play Muv-Luv Unlimited. Now I explained Muv-Luv in great detail in my Muv-Luv Extra video. Now what is Muv-Luv Unlimited? Well, it takes place, basically, in an alternate universe in which aliens came and decided they no longer like, or decided they don't like humans and they want to kill all of us. In which the humans responded in making gigantic walking robot tanks, and, well, you're going to a academy you're going to academy to learn how to fly one of these, or learn how to pilot one of these guys. So, yeah, at least that's what I understand, because I don't know much about it. Because I never really got that far in the original, and, I just, and I wanted to say spoiler free, I could have watched a anime series that you can see on, anime series called Muv-Luv Intuitive Total Eclipse. Not quite sure where that takes place, so, yeah. Whether it takes place after Alternate, which is the sequel to Muv-Luv, or it takes place at the end, or takes place during at the end of Unlimited, I do not know. That's why I didn't want to watch it. But anyway, I hear it's a good series though. You can see it on Crunchyroll, which is probably in the description to it. But anyway, so yeah, that is all I know. Now, the original Muv-Luv had it in this, basically, to put it in a modern gaming general term, or general example that you may know of, especially if you're European or North American. Or yeah, I guess American, because it covers all Americans, doesn't it? That is Nazi Zombies from Call of Duty World War. In order to unlock Nazi Zombies in Call of Duty World War, you had to place the campaign. Once you place the campaign, there'd be a cutscene, and you get thrusted into the first Nazi Zombie mission. I forgot what the map was, but yeah. Same thing with Muv-Luv Unlimited. You had to play, except worse, because in Muv-Luv, you know, to get Muv-Luv Unlimited to unlock, you had to play through the original Muv-Luv campaign, which is different from Extra. And you basically had to, have, how do I say this? You basically had a date to the final conclusion, and get the ending with Samaka and Mia, the two leading ladies. In order to unlock Unlimited, which is why I never play Unlimited, which was the sole purpose of got me getting Muv-Luv in the first place, was to get that. And I never got that far in the game. Actually, I haven't finished the original yet. So yeah, probably won't, because I'll be saving, because I just play through the original on camera, because why not? Or not the original, but play through this version on camera, because why not? So I've always wanted to. So it's really nice of them to have Muv-Luv Unlimited be right off the bat, as opposed to having to unlock it. Because really, a lot of people say the original and Extra are so-so, but Unlimited is where it really is at. They're not wrong, because Extra and Vanilla, Extra and Original, are more generic visual novels, which for me, I've only really played Sunrider. Let me see where else, but that's not done yet. Sunrider. Tokyo, but it's in the intro. Sunrider. So Muv-Luv is like the only game, is the only quote normal visual novel I've ever really played. Yes, Muv-Luv is Muv-Luv is a visual novel dating sim. Yeah, it is. But interesting. But the story is interesting enough, and it's hilarious, so it keeps me interested. But anyway, so yeah, I debated with myself whether to put this on my channel, but I debated to myself whether to put Sunrider on the channel. But yeah, Sunrider was well received, as well as a lot of other visual novels I have done, like Go Tokyo, The Letter, stuff like that, have been well received. So I decided, you know what, Muv-Luv would fit well, especially being like the big boss one. Because Muv-Luv is one of the main old original novels, especially what is known as ecchi in the Japanese community. Visual novels were the ones that focus mostly on fan service, and actually has a real story, unlike modern ones like Sumaku, which is published by Sekai Project, in which they are heavily focused on, which is why their sole purpose of existing is fan service, and that's it. However, Muv-Luv has an actual story to it. Even in the extra, actually has a story to it, and Unlimited just expands on it immensely. But yeah, I mean, speaking of, I think Unlimited is supposed to begin, basically, in an alternate universe of the original. Basically, instead of waking up like he did in the original, he woke up in the Unlimited universe. So yeah. But anyway, one more thing I have to say. Yeah, my stance on like anime stuff is I'll watch it if like it's like mature, kind of Americanized and militarized. Like, I mean, I did watch like Naruto and Digimon as a kid, but I stopped watching it because it creeped me out too much. Hand-drawn art of anime creeps me out. But I mean, I've learned I just do some series like Ghost in the Shell, Mostly Gundam, and they still creeps me out a little bit, but better, right? You know, it doesn't creep me out nearly as much as those two did. But then again, those two still creep me out, like Mostly Gundam, which the newer ones don't, or at least the last 2/4 don't creep me out anymore, or don't creep me out at all. But anyway, anyway, I don't watch that many. Like the current series I watch Ruby and also Gundam. That's it. I guess also Ghost in the Shell, and that's it. I did watch like Arpeggio and Blue Steel. I do plan on watching Girls on Panzer, but yeah, that's it. I'm not like my sister who loves anime to death. But anyway, all right. So anyway, let's get started because we spent like 8 minutes. Oh, it has its own loading screen and options. I see. Having its own character portraits, as it should. Again, I'm going over the options in the first video, so I'm not going over here because we want to get as much of this as possible. I'm not quite sure how long Unlimited is. Actually, I think I might be. I think I've heard people say this is like a good 10, 20, 30, 40 hours, just like the main game. Basically, it's another main game, which is interesting in its own self. But anyway, let's start. All right, get ready. First impressions time.
ねえねえ、みつるぎさんの家って今の家より大きいの？
Sparka, hey, so this is Sosan. Is your real house even bigger than your current one?
そうだな。あの20倍はあるだろうか。
Maya, well, yes, Dada. It's probably 20 times larger.
すごいね。
Sparka, that's amazing, Dada.
敷地や家が広くても別に大したことはない。タケルの家に来てそれが分かった。
Maya, there's nothing impressive about the size of one's estate or abode. I learned that after coming to Teruku's house.
でも羨ましいよ。
Sorry, I'm still jealous, Dada.
私はそなたが羨ましいと思う。
Dada, no, it is I who am envious of you.
え？
Sorry, huh?
私は私らしく。タケルの言葉は正しいが、それで距離が縮まるわけではないのだ。
Maya,
そう思う。
Maya, I must be myself, Dada. Tukaru's words were correct, but I do not think the distance between us will be bridged that way, Dada.
ねえ。
Hey,
な
Dada.
んだ？
Maya, what?
みつるぎさんはどうしてタケルちゃんのところに来たの？
Suka, so,
一度も
Mr.
聞い
San,
たことないよね。
Dada, why did you even come to live with Taku-chan? I don't think I ever asked.
そなたが知りたいと思うことはすでに明白だと思うが、
Maya, I would think the answer to that question is already quite clear.
私ね、ずっとタケルちゃんと一緒にいたの。小さい頃からずっと。
Also, again, no English voice acting here. I thought there was supposed to be English voice acting in this, since, I mean, they really updated the game regardless, with definitely with the Kickstarter, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, the Kickstarter said English voice acting. Like there was a goal, like minor character English voice acting. So where are the major character English voice acting? Also, yeah, I mean, people say you should play through the original first. Like I said, I played through most of it, but I really want to play Unlimited, and I do feel kind of like I should play through the first of it first. But yeah, I think that's gonna pass as soon as we get this opening dialogue out of the way. Smaka. Well, for me, I've always been with Tako-chan, ever since, or Tako-chan, ever since we were little, My old right,
だからタケルちゃんは私の前にいるのが当たり前で、この関係はずっと続くんだって思ってた。
Smaka. So I guess I just took it for granted that he'd always be near me, but and I thought that the relationship were going forever,
そうか。
I see,
でも、みつるぎさんがやってきて、いろんなことが変わって、私たちが変わらないで済むわけないよね。
Smaka, but when you came here, Mitsurugi-san, so many things changed, It's not like we weren't going to change too, right? She said the same thing to me once.
私とタケルちゃんの関係は勝手に続いていくものじゃないんだって今頃気づいたの。
Fuck, I guess I realized the relationship I have with Twerk-chan that I won't just keep itself going forever. What's Twerk-chan trying to tell Mia?
だってさ、ただずっと続いていく関係って意味がわからないもんね。そんな簡単なことに気づかなかったんだ。
Twerk-chan. But I mean that what kind of relationship stays the same forever? Question mark? That's just ridiculous, right? Question mark? I can't believe I never realized something that simple.
それだけそなたとタケルの距離が近い証拠であろう。
Maya, that merely proves how truly close you are to Takeru.
私がそれを自分でどれだけ望んでるか。
本
当はそうだったのに。私のことだったのに。
I thought she was finished talking then. Okay, I gotta watch the dots and count them when they speak. Now I should say that, I mean, this goes to gaming too, but when I watch Japanese stuff, whether it be anime or a video game, I much prefer them speaking English because I just feel more connection to them. Also, there's the simple fact that if I look away from the screen, I won't lose part of the dialogue. Because, I mean, with the visual novel, it doesn't matter. But in like a game in which basically it's a constant, or game or video where it's just a constant going forward. Like there is no waiting for you to click continue. You can miss the dialogue, which is bad. And the fact that I how do I say this? I'm not like I was not the best reader. No, that's not true. I'm a good reader. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Like I would read, I read really fast, and sometimes I'm like, wait a second, did I read it right? Go back, go forward. Wait, did I read it right? Go back, go forward, go back, and keep going back until I am satisfied. Which is why I like pictures, and I don't like walls of text because it helps me realize what in the world's happening. So yeah, give me ADD in that department, but yeah. So I always prefer English voice acting, as opposed to Japanese voice acting. So yeah, and also the game likes gray out, or likes to black out. Anyway, Smaka, even though it's what I always wanted, what I wanted more than anything,
Kagami.
My Kagami,
私バカだからみつるぎさんが来てようやくそれに気づいて。でももう大ピンチ。
Smaka, I'm an idiot, so I didn't even realize until you came here. Which were you saw, but now I'm in big trouble.
安心するがよい。旗色が悪いのはむしろ。
Yeah, be at ease, If anyone is at a disadvantage, it is I,
そんなことない。そんなことないから。だからはっきりさせておきたい。
Maka, no, that's not true. That's not true at all, which is why, I make myself clear.
はっきりか。その言葉で想像がつかぬほど私も鈍くはないが、言いたいのだな。
Maya, clear you say. Even I am not so dim-witted as to not catch your meaning, but you wish to say it anyway?
そうだね。
Maka, yeah, I think I do,
ならば私もはっきりと言う必要があろう。
Maya, then I must also make myself clear.
うん。
Maka, exclamation point question mark? Okay, Takaru, Alright, so that was like, I think that was just, like, a little extra at the end of the, at the end of extra. That wasn't actually, like, spoilerific or anyway, well, aside from Maya's appearance, which, yeah, you could read that and not be spoiler to the original. Yeah, that's like, like, that's the whole thing, like, you just don't, again, let's take it, it's 2003, you just finished both, you decided to play through both endings, or both main endings of, Muv-Luv, and then you see this, you play it. When you play it, you get a good, what, 5-10 minutes of cutscene? Or of cutscene, like, okay, so just a little story wrap up. What are they going to say about Tokyo? Or Takuru. And then this. Dot 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 dot. Takuru dot 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 dot. Dot dot, huh? Dot dot. Where's the hot spring? Dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Could it be dot dot? It was just all a dream? Takuru dot 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 dot. Yeah, it must have been dot dot. What time is it? AM? Dot dot. Why didn't summer crew come to wake me up? Dot dot. And what about Maya? They should have been here by now. Dot dot. Takuru dot 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 dot. I didn't hear anyone rushing up the stairs or tripping over themselves, so dot dot. Takuru dot dot. Maybe they overslept? Dot 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 dot. Alright then, dot dot. Since I somehow managed to get up first, dot dot, I guess it's my turn to wake her up for once. Yeah? Dot dot. Oh man, I can't wait to see the look on her face. Let's see how she likes it when I scream, "You're gonna be late!" and yank the covers off her. Dot dot. Actually, dash dash. If I don't do that, we'll really be late. Prepare yourself, Tamaka. Dash or dash. Big dash. All right then. Time you start getting ready. All right, my game guy. Better not forget this. Totally not related to Game Boy. Tuckaroo. Maya. You there? What in the heck? And it's the heck. Seriously, she's not here either. That's too bad, she's really missing out on this one. Oh well. I think it's the first time I saw the friend over his house. This is why you played the original first lady. Tucker, huh? Question mark? Huh? What? Question mark? Yeah. What happened here? Holy dirt! Didn't he say dirt? My house is falling. Why is my house falling apart like that? Tucker, I'm Smaka, is that you? Hey, you mind explaining to me? Is that from your video game? Tucker, oh, ooh, Tucker, oh my god, that's awesome! Are you kidding me? Are you effing kidding me? It's effing. Dude, a giant robot! Holy dirt! This is incredible! Tucker, woo, Man, well, rush, Only the upper half is here, could it have been a bifold mech? Actually, I may have token the original. in my video of the main game, but now that I think about it again, this game was like 2003. When did Mech Warrior and Battle Mech copyright the word mech? Because there's a reason why everyone uses mech instead of mech. It's because American game companies copyrighted it. I think they're American. I gotta check this one day, but anyway. By the way, no way, dude! I can't believe this is happening. It's like that one of those flashy sports cars almost. Bam! And here I am. You can't just take your eyes off it. It doesn't look like a movie prop ever. Either. Where did it even come from? It's a huge hole in its chest too. Is the coffee been removed? Probably. Probably moved it after it got wrecked, or it's a zicking system of some kind. Maybe I can get a closer look at it. I wouldn't. We don't know what this thing runs on. But then again, if they remove the cockpit, it's fine. We're cool. Roll, that was close. Bad idea. This is probably dangerous. Yeah, how it's just sitting there. Fine. But anyway, what am I supposed to make of this? Takeru, hey, yeah, I got it. This must be a dream. That would be a valid assumption, yes. A dream's supposed to be a series of forgotten memories arranged in some kind of story, though, Oh, I heard they often include your deepest desires, too. Does this make me a bad person? Actually, that's from the deepest desires and the fact that everything is all broken, yeah. Does this make me a bad person? Sorry, Smark, no offense, but I don't think I'll be able to tell you about this dream. Those punches of hers are fast as lightning these days. I really don't want her to clean my clock again, Guess I'll look around for now. There might even be a complete mech laying around somewhere. 8:15 a.m. Well, not really being late matters on the circumstances. And besides, you can be late to anything in a dream. Oh man, Too bad this isn't reality. Just about all of Hiroi district is in ruins. The station and shopping district have been obliterated too. Oh wow. I would say who knew the place, but I think that would be insensitive. Even the overpass has collapsed. Isn't that a little over the top? It would be, yeah. As for the mechs, I see the same looking ones laying around, but none of them were in one piece. Darn it. Maybe it's a darn it. Come on, player mine. Why aren't you coming up with something more fun? Is this seriously the best imagination can do? The best my imagination can do? At the very least, I'd like to find a Kaiser laying around here somewhere. If one of those were to show up, I'll be happy. I'll be a happy camper. Well, is one of them going to show up? Okay. Oh man, it's already past 11. If this were a dream, normally I would have been a scene change by now, but oh well. Oh well. No point in overanalyzing a dream. My dreams are never like that, ever. My dreams go on for as long as I'm asleep, and I sleep for like 12 hours, so yeah. And I have like crazy adventures in my dreams. And I never have nightmares. And if I start having a nightmare, I would turn that sucker around faster than you can say anything. Faster than you can see anything. Because, yeah, I can do that. I learned that from Star Trek of all places. That one episode where they were going against these, aliens who had, the ability to go into your dreams, and you could just miss their plans by, outthinking them in your own dream. But anyway. That was in the next generation, I think. But why is this one hill basically untouched? Almost makes me wonder if Haruku's still the same too, No, go check it out. Military facilities, oh. Was it there before, Takaru? It's different, Oh, it's different, alright, dude, now this really takes the cake. Takaru, I've really done myself this time. Oh man, just look at this, You gotta be kidding me, right? Com towers and radars and stuff like that. It's a radar dish up there. My school has radar. Yeah, Takaru, Or Takaru, wah! What the heck? Alright, and it's a heck. It's even spinning around and whirring. Yeah, it's working. Takaru. Look how dumb it looks. No way, dude. Look at the design. It's so dorky. What? What is wrong with it? I see nothing wrong with it. I see those all the time. Living next to a naval air station, I see them all the time. I mean, yeah, that's normal. Although I guess if you saw American server dish from 2003, Japan Japan was like that back then. But it's just not. Well, Japan's not militarized at all anymore. Ever since World War II, but anyway. No way, dude, look at this design. It's so dorky. But then again, that's probably the point. It's not militarized, so they're not used to seeing this kind of stuff. It looks like you need to be have a TAR 21 on his back. Soldier 1, what are you doing over here? Who's this guy? Why is he dressed up like that?
外出していたのか物好きなやつだなどこまで行っても廃墟だけだろうに
Soldier 2, been out for a walk? You're a pretty weird kid. It's nothing but rubble out there.
タイに戻るんだろ許可証と認識票を提示してくれ
Soldier 1, you're turning back to your unit now? Let's see your ID and off-base permit. Takaru, what? My ID? What ID? Oh, give me a minute. What? I know how this goes, I tell you my name, and then you're all like, my apologies, sir, or something, right? Jeez, Why is my dream making me jump through all these hoops? Well, whatever, Takaru, hey boys, keeping busy out there. How about here?
何を言ってるおいおいここを通る前に許可証の提示が先だ冗談はよしてくれよ
I mean, yeah, that's perfectly standard. Well, you know, in like the United States, actually, in the United States, if you're military, like my grandparents are, all you gotta do is show an ID at a entrance to a military installation, and they'll let you in. Off-base permit, which is interesting, but then again, A, this takes place in Japan, and B, takes place in an alternate universe. So yeah, anything can happen. These guys are not the most, they're they're not the most nicely drawn. But again, this is like the extra content of the main game. So yeah, even though people think this is the main game, but anyway. Soldier, what's this all about? Come on, you know the drill. Dash, show us your permit. We let you pass. Enough of the jokes, alright? Oh, song three. Dash. Just imagined. I was thinking they might be overbearing, but they actually seem pretty friendly. Yeah. Seeing how their installation is a school. They probably are, and how they probably have seen you multiple times. And if we give up, a bit more convincing infantry vibe when they're all casual like this. But my imagination's better than that.
いかに同じ基地の人間だとしてもこればかりは規則だからな省略するわけにも
Soldier 2, look, we might be stationed on the same base, but the rules are rules. We can't just let you that up.
どうした
Soldier 1, what's up? Soldier 2, oh, they seem more on edge now.
この男、舞台証がない。
That's time bomb. I'm not done yet. Just getting to the interesting bit. Soldier 2, this guy doesn't have a unit patch.
確かにそうだな。
Soldier 1 you're right. Soldier 2 Soldier 1 Buckaroo what? They're nodding at each other in silence
認識番号と所属部隊を言ってくれ。
Soldier 1, see your ID number and the signed unit. Buckaroo, huh? Yeah, did he look at his wallet? Because it might be there. If it's not, oh well.
すまないが照合がしたい。
Soldier 2, sorry, we're gonna need some verification. Well, hold on a sec. We're backing away. We were being super friendly a minute ago, You just approached a military installation coming out of nowhere. Nowhere land, so... yeah. Soldier 1, Soldier 2, Tucker, what do you want?
認識番号と所属部隊名、および外出許可証を提示せよ。
Soldier 1, state your ID number and unit, and let's see your off-base permit too. Tucker, what are you talking about? Why would I have any of a...
動くな。
Soldier 2, don't move! Tucker, what the... question mark? Hey, what gives?
黙れ。両手を高く上げろ。妙な動きをするな。
Soldier 1, silence! Keep your hands where I can see them. Don't make any sudden moves. Tucker, what's going on, Question mark. They were treating me like I'm an enemy all of a sudden. Isn't this supposed to be my dream? I couldn't say I really like where this is going.
早く手を挙げろ。
So you head to there now. Tucker, alright, geez, they're up already. Tucker, ow, that hurts. Why the heck do you think you're... Why are you touching me there? I don't swing that way. Tucker, bro, get up. Get your hands off me, stop.
成功は即死につながると思え。
Soldier 1 resist, and we'll have no choice but to shoot. Tucker, go, ...
変だな。
Soldier 2, man, that's weird.
どうした？
Soldier 1, what's it?
基地の制服のようだが、
What is it?
材質が違う。舞台証をつけたような跡もない。
Soldier 2, this looks like the base's uniform, but the fabric's different. Doesn't seem like there's ever been a unit patch on it ever, or either.
貴様、その服をどこで入手した？
It might be because he's from a different universe. Soldier 1, where exactly did you get these clothes? Tucker, what are you talking about? I bought them obviously. What's with these two? I'm being treated like this in my own dream.
武器らしいものは所持していない。全く鍛えられていないような体格だが、ひょっとしたらおとりかもしれん。司令部に連絡を。
So he doesn't have any weapons. It doesn't look like he's had any physical training either, but he might be a decoy. Contact HQ.
正門前にて不審者を1名拿捕した。取調室までの護送を願いたい。なお、周辺の警備の強化を。
So there's one right, One possible intruder detained at the front gate. Requesting an escort to the examination room. Recommending increased perimeter security, Tucker, ouch, hey, you're in my arm.
だったら無駄な抵抗をやめろ。余計な怪我を増やしたくなければ、おとなしくすることだ。
Soldier 2, and stop resisting. If you don't want to get hurt, just stay still. Yes. You want me to be quiet? Then get your hands off me. No, you're not off already. Somebody stop him. Enough of the dream. What the heck is this happening? What happened to my apology, sir scenario? This isn't what I expected at all. Or oof.
よし。名前は？
Just look at the time. We're still good. We're going in overtime. Hard, but we're still good. Man. Now then, what's your name? Tucker,
聞こえなかったか？私はお前の名前を聞いている。
Man, didn't you hear me? I'm asking for your name.
うるせえよ。言うかバカ。
Wait, Tucker actually speaks. He didn't speak in the. He didn't speak in the. In the. He didn't speak in the. Muv-Luv Extra, which is interesting. Again, there could be a launch bug in not speaking in Muv-Luv Extra at the beginning of this, or could this be there intentional? But anyway, Tucker. Oh, be quiet. Oh, shut up, Dada. Like I tell you, dumb face. I didn't say dumb face. Voice. Dada exclamation point.
待て、殺すのはいつでもできる。見たところ、訛りはないな。日本人、関東の人間か。
Man. Now hold on, we can kill him at any time, Dada, but from what I can tell, Dada, he has no accent, he's Japanese, Dada, but probably from the Kanto region, Dada. Tucker, Dada, Dada.
もう一度言う。生命、認識番号、階級、生年月日を言うんだ。最低限は言ってもらわないと、無口の捕虜の人道的な扱いには限度がある。
Man, I'll say it again, tell us your full name, ID, number, rank, and birth date. We can only be so humane to our prisoners when they refuse to divulge the most basic of information.
どういう限度だよ。
And he's talking, alright. Tucker, you call this humane?
なんだ、そんなことも想像できないのか？そうだな。例えばこれだ。
Man, is it that hard for you to understand? Well then, let me put it this way. Exclamation point, question mark?
ジュネーブ協定には捕虜は丁重に扱いということになっているが、あんな建前だけのルールを守っているやつなどいない。それにお前一人が死んだところで正体不明の死体が一つ出来上がるだけだ。誰も気にしない。
Man, the Geneva Conventions require that we treat our prisoners humanely, but that rule's just legal fiction. No one actually follows it. Even if you were to die, you'll only be one more unidentified corpse no one would even notice. Well, that's un-American, but then again, you're not American, are you? So, that is a good point.
銃殺刑は幸せなことだぞ。もしかしたら生きてることを後悔するような苦痛を味わわされるかもしれないんだしな。
And also, good guy, and I guess sane, as well as on 1,000 other things, especially on UN, and UN are the greatest good guys ever, basically. They only do good things, for the most part. By my voice, you'll be lucky to get the firing squad as opposed to, say, that being alive, buying so much pain that you wish you were dead.
こんなの認めねえぞ。
Nikaru, I won't accept this.
認める？残念だが、私たちはお前に認められなくとも構わない。それよりも、自分の立場を理解した方がいいんじゃないのか？名前を言わなかったばっかりに死にたくはないだろう。それとも、銃殺以外の拷問がお好みかな？
And also, this is also on Japanese. Barred from World War II, but anyway. Well, basically on Japanese after World War II. Man, accept, question mark, that unfortunately we do not care whether you accept it or not. You need to understand the position you're in right now. If you don't want to die just because you don't want to tell us your name, don't you? Or do you? Or would you prefer being tortured to being executed? Takaru, Man, Takaru, just say your name.
白金タケル。
What he said. Because that was, that's his name. Therefore, it's in English.